Hello there, welcome to TonTV and the Greenock Morton weekly update as sponsored by McTears the Auctioneers. The players are back in training, but nobody has kicked a ball at Capital Park at all until my special guest today, Aidan Nesbitt. Good bit to keep you up there. Is that a thing you practiced as a kid?
Aye, I think everybody practiced to keep up as a kid. Probably not as much as me, because I mean, you've seen the skills out there yourself. But no, it's one of the kind of first things I think you do, isn't it? Keeping up with ball.
Who's the best at Capital at that?
Well, it's 100% me, so I didn't even think about that one.
Very modest for you.
No, I'm only kidding on. No, I'm not really kidding on. Well, but I think it's something that I've written, as I say, everybody's doing that since they were young, so everybody's good at it, do you know what I mean?
I'm rotten at it.
Aye, well, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
Listen, that's the new ball. You've got that's the official new ball. Does it feel different?
No, I hope not. Well, I hope I score my goals with it, but other than that, it might feel different when I'm hitting on the back of the net, but no, it's the same mitre ones. I mean, they try and make them new and better every year, probably do, but it's when they get battered about Greenock, it's you know what I mean, we're playing them at Park Lane, they end up being boulders by December.
What about Park Lane? You're back in training
Aye,
last few weeks.
No, I think everybody's absolutely buzzing. We've never missed it as much in my life, so I think everybody's delighted to be back, and it's brilliant. Everybody's loving training, it's been really good, standards have been great, boys are fit, like really fit, so I think we're already looking quite good.
Because you kept a standard of fitness during lockdown. We had a chat on Zoom, of course, when your postman kept trying to interrupt rightly, but you were telling me that you were out keeping fit all the time. Yeah?
Aye, no, every day I was doing gym work, running out myself on football, like doing what I was allowed, but no, I mean I was doing it myself for 5 months, and it's hard, it does get hard to motivate yourself like that, but now that we're all back in with the boys and everything, it's brilliant, it's so much easier, and I think everybody's loving it as much as I am.
I wonder, do you appreciate the fact now that you played football? I mean, forget making a living out of it, the fact that you just kicked a ball with your mates, do you appreciate that more now that it was taken away from you?
Aye, definitely. I mean, even as you say, it's like we need to do but like we need to work hard to make a living now. But as you say, it's like every day partly you don't think about money or you just literally do it because you love it. You want to work hard because you want to get better, just because you want to do better for everybody. Do you know what I mean? And it's you definitely do appreciate it. I do think a lot of football players, here just in general, will appreciate it a lot more because it was hard for everyone.
I mean, you had a good period just before lockdown. I think you scored 3 goals in 6 games or something, and you were really coming to the fore because you'd had your injury problems. So pretty frustrating that it ended the way it did for you.
Aye, I mean, very frustrating. It was probably my best period of the season. Honestly, it was one of the things that, I mean, I broke my hand and I got a glute injury, and I think the only thing that would have stopped me at that point when I was flying was a worldwide pandemic, and that's exactly what happened, do you know what I mean?
Just your luck.
So, aye, pretty much. But I just want to, as I say, I'm fitter, I think I'm stronger than what I was then, and because I have worked hard at it, so I want to come back and I want to continue that form or better it.
The game we missed, of course, was the Dundee United game, which you managed to make the front of the programme again. They always seem to put you on the Dundee United game.
Me and my big mate McGinty. That was the game that never was. And
because we're going to auction these off
on the programme,
on the training kit as well. In fact, we'll keep you informed of that on the Morton website if you can check it out over the next week or so. But it was a period that you were enjoying at the club. You're quite a young guy still, but you're kind of one of the veterans now. You played over 60 games with the club.
Aye, and even at that, I think in the changing room I'm one of the veterans. I'm only 23, and as a young changing room, I think if I were to do young for old at training, there's a good chance I'd be in the old team, which is quite worrying for me, but no, as you say, I've played over 60 games, I want to hopefully play a lot more, and I just need to step up to do what's expected of me on the pitch and probably off the pitch.
Manager delighted he could get you back on a contract for the year. I don't think there was ever any doubt you wanted to come back and play under David Morton.
No, I really do enjoy working with him. it was such a long kind of process for everybody that was happening, and in the end I was delighted to just get it done, get it signed, get another season here, and go and show like exactly what I made of, instead of being a little bit, just keep injury free, go score goals, get assists, and have my best season here.
What's the elements of the game that you're looking to improve maybe over the next season?
I want to score more goals, get more assists, be more involved. As I say, I've put a good bit of weight on, but muscle, like, I think that will hopefully help me. Just with the physicality of the league, obviously. I mean, I've played the league for years now, and I want to become kind of the main man.
So you've been working on muscling up then? Is that what you've been doing?
Aye, a lot. Because I'm certainly not any slower than for it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a myth that was about for years, but I think that was a part of my game that's kind of not held me back, but a big area that I needed to improve on. And sometimes when you're playing every single day, it's hard to get a bit of size on you, but see, strip that all back in the lockdown, you're not playing as much, you're not doing as much on your feet, and I think that was a good chance for me to do it, and I done it. I concentrated on it, and I didn't put much body fat on, but I put on a good bit of muscle, and I hope that does stand in good stead for the season.
You do look different in training, I've got to say. I mean, you're still cocky, swaggering about, trying to score all the goals. That's part
I scored them, but
that's part of your game. But the whole atmosphere around training, everybody's just digging in. The atmosphere's phenomenal.
No, it's the boys are brilliant with each other. At the start of last season, it was a total different situation, because at the start of last season, I knew about two of the boys, and it was a different place. This season, we're already a team, and we've not kicked a ball yet. Do you know what I mean? And I think you could tell going into the new year last year that we kind of got a bit of a togetherness about us, and that's still here, which is going to really put us in good stead, I feel, for the start of the season.
It's so important, that, isn't it, the camaraderie of the team?
Oh, it's massive. It really is massive. All the boys, they're all like my brothers. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to disappoint them.
Now, you haven't been in the dressing room for a while. I'm contractually obliged to ask you about your hair. Has it got much longer since lockdown?
No, I got it cut on Monday.
Alright, which hair did you get cut? Can you see any difference?
No, I know. No, just a wee trim. I think I did get a big cut on lockdown, but I just like to keep it as length. I do. And I see in lockdown that you never went out and bought any more cardigans. Well, you know that?
Well, it's not that old, to be quite honest, but I mean, this cardigan became a bit of a star during lockdown, because a couple of people were asking me whether they could get them for their grandfathers, which I know. But we're back in the dressing room.
Grandfather a few years ago.
You like it? I'll get you one of these if you want.
Sorry.
No, you're too buff now for this.
I know.
One of the things we found in the dressing room, we've been looking around and we found a bottle of champagne. Would that be yours at all?
No, and this definitely came for Jerry's house, and he's been thinking of this for about 3 days. He's been thinking of this joke for.
Listen, great to see you in training, great to see you playing again, and we're looking forward to watching you throughout the season. What's your, not prediction, but what are you looking to get as a target for the team?
At this stage, the target is to finish as high as possible, and for me personally, I'm not putting any numbers on it, but I want to score and get as many assists as I possibly can, and I believe that obviously you need a few main additions, whether it be other players coming in or loans, because you always want to strengthen, but if we can get the right players in, I do think that we're in a real good position to go and do well this season.
Well, despite your cheek, it's always good to talk to you.
It's always a pleasure.
I wish you the best in new season. We're looking forward to seeing
Thank you, Jerry.
Keep you up, King, of Capello.
Do my best, hopefully.
Thanks.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, Nizzy. Good to see you. And thank you for tuning in, as you always do, to the Greenock Morton Weekly Update, as sponsored by McTears, the auctioneers.